Hi, my name is Sarena. I'm a mother of two children. One, Logan, is almost 2 years old, and the other, Layla, is 6 years old. This is Layla here. What you might not know about me is that I have lupus nephritis, which is also kidney disease. Living with lupus nephritis has honestly been a roller coaster. In the early stages, it caused me to have to be in the hospital constantly on and off. And it was very difficult, dealing with, family life and then now two children. I developed lupus when I was pregnant with my latest son, Logan. He's now almost two. And with that, it was very difficult and I was always exhausted and I was very barely there for my family. When it came to my kidney problems and care, it not only affected me physically, it also affected my family. They were the ones that were there for me and caring for me when I wasn't able to do it on my own. They were there for me the times when I wasn't able to get up and take my daughter to school. I didn't have the energy to do very much of anything but just sleep. So it was them coming and taking time off of work and caring for me the entire day, then picking up my kids from school or wherever it is they were being babysat at. So, lupus nephritis not only caused me to have a life altering, like, awakening, but it did that same thing for my family as well. When my kidneys failed, I had to go on dialysis, hemodialysis, for about a year. And doing that was about 3 times a week for 4 hours each session. During those sessions, I would get really bad headaches. And then right after, I would be completely exhausted, most likely even into the next day. So my doctor kind of let me know to change it to peritoneal dialysis. So connected to a machine for up to 8 hours until the therapy is finished. So that causes me and limits me when it comes to going to the restroom in the middle of the night if I have to go, or if my son cries in the middle of the night, I have to rely on my husband rather than myself, because the connection is not long enough to reach either the restroom or the bedroom. So there's a lot of limitations when it comes to doing peritoneal dialysis because I'm kind of limited to just my room area. And sometimes cramps come into play and I just have to lay flat. Well, compared to living life on dialysis, when I spoke with my doctor, because of how far my kidney disease has gone, I have complete damage to my kidneys, 5% function. So because of that, I am needing a kidney transplant. I have gone through my family and they have tried, and unfortunately, they are not eligible to be donors. And my doctor let me know that a transplant is the only way to get my life, kind of back to normal, and just live my life the way I used to and be there 100% with my friends and my family and not have to be connected to a machine for 8 hours a night and scheduling my meals and what it is I can and can't eat for the day. Just, thinking about that and, thinking that a transplant can kind of change my life completely again and put it back to normal is something that I'm really looking forward to and hoping for in regards to getting a transplant. One thing that surprised me about living life on dialysis was finding out that if I did not have a donor, based off of my personal blood type, I would have to wait 9 to 10 years to receive a transplant. So that was kind of scary to know, knowing like my age and then considering how young my children are, just to know that I would have to be so limited for so long, and not be there 100% for my children, and realizing that for 10 years this would be, my way of life. So that was pretty scary to hear. I'm so sorry. I had to change rooms, but I want to thank everybody for listening to my short story and, my life right now. And I just wanted to thank you for taking the time to just listen, whether you're going to be a donator or not. I just was hoping that You could support me by sharing my story with friends, family, or anybody you know. And maybe in the next 2 weeks, if you get the opportunity, please go online and educate yourself about lupus nephritis or kidney disease. That would just mean so much to me because it just educates you more so on whether you are wanting to be a donator or not. But just the fact that you have that information and that knowledge, it just would mean the world to me. Also, if you get the opportunity, please share this on your social media, or if you do, help me. Please find a generous person that is willing to donate. But it's so much for hearing my story. I hope to hear from all of you.